Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beer review on a brand new phone. I got the wife's phone, so hopefully the sound will be great, the visuals will be great. It does look a bit clearer, to be honest, although my eyes are knackered. So tonight, we're going to review for the second time this year. Duvel 666, gifted to the Raggy's Beer Review channel by Mr. Beery Beast in the East. Massive thank you for that. 6.6% Duvel, probably the best of the Duvels, if I'm being honest. That blooming Citral one had the worst smell to it ever, and taste. The 8%'s okay, I suppose, but something a little bit more on the sessionable side. You know, if 6.6% is sessionable, please never get upset if I call something sessionable. Everyone's got their own limits in life. You know, some people can drink big beers and it never bother them so much, and some people can't. You know, it's as simple as that. You ask Emperor's Brewery what he can drink, and he can drink stuff that's off the charts. I assume because he drinks it all the time, his body's used to it and it becomes second nature. Trust me, if you're drinking a certain thing all the time, the effects really don't get you. It's when you flip, don't drink it for a few months, then go back, or don't drink it for a long while and go back, and then it absolutely gives you a walloping. So as we can see, a good steady bit of carbonation at the bottom there. I don't know if that shows up on camera. Oh yeah, I can see it. This La Trappe glass is perfect for this beer. It's like a yellowy gold colour, isn't it? The colour with a white head. Oh, just give me a scratch. Definitely getting the esters, definitely getting some sort of fruit, definitely getting some sort of banana-y taste, aroma rather. A slight funkiness on the aroma as well. Oh. 3 days away from a week off. Well, 9 solid days off work. Am I ready? You absolute bet I am ready. You know, like all people, we all need a break. And although it was funny today, I was in the workplace scenario and we're chatting to one of the chefs, and she's no nonsense. You know, if she's got something to say, she'll say it. She makes me tickle. I really like the personality. Dead funny. And she turned around to a certain 2 people and says, "Are you doing any work?" And you know, that is just what they need. Pity it wasn't the manager who said that, but there you go, or the owner. but it's funny because it shows people that it's not just moi who sees it, other people are. So that's good. Well, today, cracking day at work. Across the road's got the beer festival next week while I'm away, but I'm trying to get back for the Saturday. I've been offered some tickets. I will be driving. I will not be in drink mode. So yeah, for all those people out there thinking, "Oh bloody hell, here he goes again," no, I'll be driving. And literally only stopping for a few hours. It's literally to show my face, maybe get a few beers, then get the hell home, drop the car off, and get the hell to Arnold. And because there's a beer fest, there's a bit of a beer thing going off in Arnold, and I can get rid of the car. So yeah, but I want to help promote. But anyway, they're across the road. I'm on the other side of the road. So today, I want to make my side, while I'm not there, look amazing. So I've edged all the paths off today. using a strimmer. I don't use half moons and edging shears anymore. Use a strimmer, turn it round. If you're good at it, you can put a pristine edge on and just tickle away any weeds as well while you're doing it. I tell you what, the years that we used to spend doing it this way, and an absolute pain in the backside doing it that way. It's much, much better. For the most part, the edgings off can just be blown away at the end. Makes life easier. All this I'm going to put on the Raggy's my gardening channel. Why? Because I want to show people how to do gardening. Do it easy to maintain. Where I look after 12 acres at work. So for me to look after 12 acres, I can't be spending. I don't do much hand weeding these days. I used to hand weed all the time. Now I try and plant as much in as possible and let the plants force out the weeds. It doesn't always work, obviously, but for the most part, it does. And yeah, that's what I try and do. And there's things I try and do, and I want people to follow that and get advice of somebody who's a lifelong gardener, who should have done YouTube on gardening years and years ago when I first had a camera. Yeah, I should have done the same on beer reviews years ago when I first started drinking beer. Blooming heck. So yeah, definite funkiness in this. You can really get the funkiness, like a dankness in this. Oh. Off on the Wales trip this weekend. I've been looking for blooming places to get Welsh beer from. Now, predominantly, I want to help the breweries out, but also, I'm not mega rich. So if they're in the supermarkets and they're a little bit cheaper in the supermarkets, you're still helping the breweries out because you're still buying their beer, and then they sell more beer to the supermarkets. Not as much as if they're making it themselves, but I've bought beer from many breweries over the years, so to get beers from supermarkets isn't really for me to kick myself down. We all do what we do when we do it. This Thursday, literally, and I think I'm going to put this video up tomorrow on Wednesday. It's going to chuck it down all day apparently. So I've had to divert back to Cockcliff tomorrow because if it's going to rain, I've got the ability to get out the flipping rain at Cockcliff, where I haven't got that ability at Kelham, at the Newark site. And it's not easy working in the rain at this time of the year. One, it's cold. Two, I can put music on in the marquee, put some tunes on. Although I'm going to download some tunes for my phone, and just so when I'm walking by people and they're not doing anything, it's like a little less conversation, a little more action. I'm looking at songs like that, just to say something without saying something. That's always the best way. There's a way of saying something that gets the point across in a way that they flipping know what you're getting at. But in essence, I've got a lot of work to do. I'm trying to get things into place. I'm changing stuff massively in the kitchen garden area. I'm pushing all the strawberries, well, most of them, to the other side of the trees. We've got trees in the middle. Can't grow anything under trees, pointless. But the other side, there's a good fertile area. And I'm going to grow things like tomatoes and that, but I'm going to grow them the other side of the trees in an area that I can control better. I've got my ideas how I'm going to do it, and we'll see if it works. You know, not everything works. You know, with everything in gardening, with everything in life, does everything work for you? No, blooming don't. It's as simple as that. You know, stuff works and stuff doesn't work. Oh, Beaujolais. So, yeah, it's tasting really good. And again, nothing different from what I said earlier, really. It's certainly fresh. It's much more lighter than Duvel. Duvel at 8%. It's only like 1.4% difference, or 1.34 if you're being pedantic. I think it's 8%, isn't it? Was it 8.4 these days? Is it 8.5 down to 8.4? I always thought it was 8%, but I might be wrong. Whatever it is, anyway, it's not much stronger. But this is much more lighter and more of an entrance into the world of stronger Belgian beers without going too strong. I must do the Belgian box set again this year. It's been a while since I've done it. Like everyone who drinks beers, there's beers that we like, and we fall out with beers. We fall out with. I mean, I know many people who fell out with the UK craft beer industry because of pricing. Whether pricing's justified, I don't know. I really don't know whether some breweries, their price is justified, or it's just the fact that their beers are slightly hyped and they chuck the prices up just to, you know, play on that hype. I mean, I suppose it's like buying trainers and shoes, isn't it, and clothes even, you know, and bloody t-shirts from breweries. I mean, I bought a t-shirt from a brewery, you know, it was my way of doing my little bit to support the brewery. I bought beers for my friends. God, I'm not even rich. Bought beers for my friends, and I bought a t-shirt as well. T-shirt was 25 quid. And it's like, oh, you swine. And after I said it, I'm like, oh, I've got to flip and have it now. I've already opened my gob. And, you know, but I did it, and I was good for that. I was, at that moment, you know, I won't say I was flush, but I was all right, you know. I was back in March. It's funny how you get like 20 gardens all at once, and it's like flipping heck. I'm working like an absolute soldier. And, yeah. It is what it is on that side of things. But, can't think where I'm going now. I'm going somewhere. Don't know where I'm going. I'm shooting over the other side now. And this is the thing where live reviews are good, because someone will say, yeah, you was on about this. And like, oh, fucking, yeah, of course I was. Oh, dear. No, it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, well, never mind. But anyway, Duvel 666. It's much more lighter, isn't it, than the others? I really didn't like that Tripel one. I don't know if I had a Duff bottle or what. But by the end, it kind of redeemed itself. But at the beginning, oh, you only have to watch the review to know what I thought. And I laid into it. And again, this has got a funkiness to it. It has got a funkiness to the aroma. Fruity, funky, very different from, very light compared to Duvel, in my opinion. Would I drink this again? Yeah. It's a beer that I would have a go at again. At 5 for me. So today, scores mean nothing really. They really don't. Today, I'm feeling a 4.2 for this. Depending on the temperature and when you drink it, all the variables, so many bloody variables. But still, a big thank you to Mr. Beery Beast in the East. Cheers.